Can artificial intelligence draw Jujutsu Kaisen characters on demand? Well, first of all, it doesn't look like it. But after 3 brief tests, I figured out the basics, and I forced it to draw a single character without any warped anatomy or any extra limbs. Now, what if I give it really bad and inaccurate descriptions? Let's start with Sukuna. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen out of order, so I barely know anything, and this is what the AI cooked up. First, I described him as I know him. He's a T-posing wizard with pink hair. This one was pretty funny, and then, I don't know how that happened, but I guess Sukuna is just the red screen of death. And this one, it doesn't look like Sukuna, but it could be a guy with cursed arms or something. I don't know. Next, I separated the tags and added more descriptive terms. Here are the results I got while using arms up, short pink hair, powerful wizard, magic, debris, facial markings, cursed magic, smug, evil smile. I think he was wearing a black jacket with a red scarf, and I added the chaos tag as well. Now, I wasn't sure if people would prefer a more Jujutsu Kaisen art style with huge heads, a more generic art style with better proportions, or this really stylized art that I thought looked really cool. So I tried all 3 different methods. Which one did you guys prefer? Now, what happens if I add Sukuna's name to the prompt list? These weren't too much closer overall, although the generic modeler I felt like actually did a much better job. And the Jujutsu Kaisen copycat AI seems to at least know what Itadori's jacket looks like, so good job there. Next up, let's try Nanami. I labeled him as the skinny All Might with cool glasses, and it seemed way more interested in drawing his abs than drawing his face. Now let's separate and expand the tags like we did for Sukuna. Blonde hair, mature, hair slicked back, white suit, tie, sunglasses. I kept All Might in there. I tried to make him talk on the phone, didn't work. I labeled him as a skinny teacher. The results were dubious. He grew an extra hand, he tried to put the phone in his mouth, and this one, actually came out pretty decent, all things considered. When I added Nanami's name to the tag list, his hand ended up being drawn on the surface of his phone, but not much else changed. If anything, it became even less accurate. For Todo, I went with huge guy who looks like he could be a pro wrestler. That's a direct quote from my previous video. These ones were so bad and hilarious, I really wish I had recorded my live reactions, because I was laughing so hard I seriously fell over. Especially this one. Where he almost looks like he could be awesome, but he's just a lump of meat. I added some tags: muscular, smiling, happy, black hair, top knot, shirtless, abs, biceps, huge muscles, athletic teacher. I wrote carefree and stern because I felt like he did a good job of switching between both attitudes. Now this one was a bit weird because it drew exactly what I told it to, but not in the way that I wanted. And I wasn't sure how to fix that, because if you describe Todo, this is basically what he looks like. He's a shirtless dude with abs and just muscles everywhere. Now for fun, in the last step, in addition to adding his name, I also wrote Besto Friendo and My Braza. Now unfortunately, because I specifically told it not to draw 2 characters, but I also told it to draw the best friend and the brother, it got very confused and it melted these 2 characters together, so this is what we got in the end. And just for fun, at the end, I used a different modeler that was trained with images of Megumi. If you want another video like this, let me know. There's a lot more characters that I can still do. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day.